And is this accent is my cousin Ronetta because she actually talked like this.
Yeah, I was gonna say you know somebody who talks like this.
Her name Ronetta. She my cousin. You know.
You did it so well. Your face. Not that I've ever seen your face, but like my impression of what your face would be totally changed.
See, that's the thing is nobody's seen my face, and it's for a good reason, right, baby? Because if you see my face, then I'm just some weird dude doing some voices, right? But if I do the voices and you can't see me do the voices, then guess what? I'm whoever you want me to be, baby.
Oh my God.
That's who I am. I'm whoever you want me to be. Okay. All right. So now I got my stream up and I'm screaming, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn off all these nasty clouds. I don't like these clouds right now. I'm gonna turn them off. I want a bright, pretty day. It does make it look good, you know? It don't make it look bad, but I tell you what, I like a nice pretty day. That's what I'm gonna do. You do what you gotta do. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. Baby boo.
You do you, boo boo.
So I think that actually looked real good, but I'm afraid that it's not gonna like line up good. I think I do it without the little ones.
This crashed plane.
Yeah, girl.
The survivors are surviving in.
Yeah, girl.
Be your base, or is this like a
so like in my brain?
Beck says, and I have such a vivid imagination.
So in my brain, girl, so here's what we're going to do. In my brain, this is the way it's going to be, right? So you're going to come and you're going to come for a tour, right? And then a dude going to come out and he going to greet you, right? Because this is an all organic facility when we make special fireworks and we also make organic snacks and stuffs, right? I'm going to make a bunch of custom recipes and call it like Mimic's Mojito. And,
good.
And I'm going to make like, you know, Mimic's Mouthful. It's going to be a little snack that you could have, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you just got to have a mouthful, a little mouthful of Mimic. So... That's right. That's right.
Back to having a mouthful. I'm like, okay.
Shay, baby.
Munching on Mimic.
Shay, baby. If you want a mouthful of Mimic, you can have one. Just not now, baby. Not now. That ain't the way that works.
No. I'm working for starters and B. No.
Well, see, then you can't have one.
You're not my type.
All right, Michael.
That's, honey, you misunderstand. I'm making snacks, baby. I'm making snacks, and them snacks is called Mimic's Mouthful. So you get a mouthful of Mimic. This is you turning it all the wrong way, baby.
Yeah. With that voice, I'm turning it the wrong way.
Baby, you turning it all wrong.
Michael, if you want to see him in full-on actor mode, voice actor mode, watch Aaron Longstaff's or Raasclark's extra live stream.
Yes.
Okay. He did 4 different characters in that.
Yep.
You did Captain Jack. You did the rail conductor.
I did. I was a cowboy, and then we got something else, but I was going to be something else, but it got canceled. For the bouncy. I was gonna be a carny for the bouncy thing.
Yeah,
Oh, the carny.
Yeah.
I bet that was amazing.
Yeah, he's insane.
I'm in the background that entire stream, running around like a chicken with my freaking head cut off, invisible, trying to make sure everything's all set up, and I'm trying to keep my mind on it because I'm listening to him doing these characters and everything, and I'm losing my mind because I'm trying to concentrate, but I'm dying laughing at the same time. And I'm watching Aaron and Raasclark barely keeping it together so that they can stream properly.
Well, I mean, sometimes what you got to do is just entertain the people. That's what you got to do.
Oh, it's the prospector.
That's the prospector right there. No. This was man.
I was actually in that stream too.
This son of a bitch. This guy right here. This here son of a bitch. He wasn't the carny. No, this was the train conductor. That's who this guy was. And he had a good friend. Right? He had a good friend, and his friend was Sticky, and Sticky was a giant 150 giga that was chasing a train that Raasclark decided to shoot in the face. And I told him, you leave Sticky alone. I'll call his mama. I'll do it. And you ain't gonna like it if Sticky's mama come out here. You ain't gonna like it.
I mean, it is Raz. What did you expect him to do?
No. He did that, and then he shot the fire cats. And then I yelled at him for shooting the fire cats. It was fun.
Yeah,
it was an awesome stream.
It is, but I mean, it is. What the hell? I want you.
Honestly, I think my favorite part was when you chimed in during the maze, when Aaron was lost in the maze. That was.
Well, you got to make it interesting.
I still don't understand how he got lost in a glass maze.
Dude, you know what? It was fun because I just ran straight ahead and started picking pieces up, and I was like, Aaron, just follow me. I ruined your whole maze.
Is that how he got through it?
That's how he got through, dude.
Oh my god.
I grabbed the pickup gun. I grabbed the pickup gun and said, dude, just follow me. Yeah, dude.
That was fun though.
And also in Baby Shark, I will admit this now. I knew how the game worked. So as Captain Jack, of course, I was swimming underneath the ground. I was swimming in the water, and there were so many sharks about. And so what I did, of course, was I just tamed all the sharks, and then I gave them to Captain Fatdog, because one captain does respect another captain. Right, so when I gave him to Captain Fatdog, he then was on Aaron's team, so Aaron won the event because of the sharks that I picked up and gave to Captain Fatdog.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we captains must stick together, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
It's all a matter of leverage.
Actually, it's really funny because I was literally talking to Lewis and XS about you, and I turned and said, you did the Captain Jack Sparrow, and I turned and said, if I wasn't married, Mimic would have had a Shay after him.
Well, thank you.
And they go, watch out, Mr. Shamlin. Honestly, no, he wouldn't have, because, oh my freaking God, 1 second, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
We just ran into a freaking casino.
Oh,
What level?
Level 40. It doesn't matter. I'm on my Anki and I'm just going through my margin now. So yeah, Anki is gonna get neutral. Get it.
Say
Yeah,
you get him.
Michael,
And they're looking like an
I'm
idiot. Get it.
I'm just
Don't you
vibing
take
while
that from
crafting here,
him.
waiting for these, because I got 413 structures that are being crafted in my inventory right now. I can't do anything.
What are you making?
I'm stuck in one
Level
place.
up.
I'm redoing my base.
Yes, but 1,400 structures? Is that what you
No,
said?
413.
Okay, well, I mean, my brain wasn't braining, so don't yell at me. I'm fragile.
Let's hear Jack, is what Michael says.
Well, we just did a terrible version of Jack. All right.
Honestly,
come on. Q.
What? Who was that?
All right, there's is dead.
Awesome. Congratulations on killing a Therizino.
Yeah,
you
dead
could
theories.
change
It was all the like my Boo got it, and Boo's currently chewing on it. Boo is I'm a doggo, and the Anki did it.
There it is.
for you.
So we put that, and then we put
Mimic, are you
this.
still where you were originally, or did you move to a new place?
No. That was just the starter spot. I am up.
He's up high.
You know where Beta
as
Tower
always.
is? Yeah, man, totally high, man. Yeah.
I don't know what the beta
Okay, so if you go all the way east in the city, all the way east in the city as far as you can go, directly between the two bulbous domes, and you go up as high as you can go. That's me.
So he is at.
I am currently at 5078.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so that should work. And then, no, not that point, but that snap point. Okay.
I'm really struggling with my base in regards to whether or not I do a fireworks factory, because it makes sense. Fireworks, things.
Michael says he wants to
Boom.
hear his Skipper Jack voice. I don't know who Skipper Jack is.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Not entirely sure who that is either. If he means Jack Sparrow, mate. Jack is one of those creepy creatures that only comes out when you don't want him to. Is that it? That's it. That's it. I found the spot. I found the snap point.
You found it.
Oh, hurrah!
Oh, you found a snapper
huzzah.
point. Hey, I got a question for you. Can you do Occasion accent?
Not one that's worth doing. I have not gotten around to that yet, Cher. Still working on that one.
Yeah, my dad, he says he doesn't have an accent, which is an absolute lie. He grew up in Lafayette, Louisiana.
Okay, he has an accent.
From the age of 7 to the age of 18.
Yeah, he has an accent.
Before that, he lived in Cuba. And when he speaks Spanish, he's got a thick Cuban accent.
Wait. I was gonna say, please tell me he speaks Spanish with a Cajun accent, because that would just give me eargasms. Like it just would.
Wait, listen. Hold the anticipation.
Wait, Mikey, what you need to do now is you need to have your dad come and talk to us in Spanish.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
So when my dad and I used to drink together, he doesn't drink so much anymore, if at all. But like New Year's, me, him, and my uncle would tip one back.
Sure.
When they got yakking with a little bit in them,
Yeah.
they spoke in Cuban Spanish with a freaking Bayou Cajun accent.
Oh wow.
I would pay money to listen to that, just to listen to it.
Bro, I can't understand a word they say.
And that's why
Honestly,
I would sit there and I would giggle like fire.
It honestly sounds like they're yelling at each other with a bag of marbles in their mouth to me.
Right, precisely. That's and it should. And it should. Okay, so I need one.
I remember when I was a kid, we used to every so often during the summer we would go down to Lafayette to visit his some of the family that lived there and his old friends. And every year we did it once or twice in February, and usually we did it around March, April, and June in that time frame. And almost every time there was always a Low Country Boil or something like that, and all of his Cajun and coon ass friends would come out, and I'll tell you right now, half them coonies, I couldn't understand them.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the point, right?
I mean, I would look at my dad and go, translate.
Is that the right one? That's not the right snap point. It's the snap point off of that, right? No, because it's supposed to be that. So it has to be that one.
Nicest people in the world, I just couldn't understand them.
Oh, no, I just had it. But, there. Okay, and now I need to go...
Oh, God.
Here.
Snap here, snap there, snap everywhere.
It's never going to snap to that, because there's like 3 things snapped on top of each other to get to that. So yeah, I'm going to need to pick up that. Can do it. Try it. You can.
Do it.
No, I cannot do it. I'm going to fly a little with my owl here, and I will put this the ceiling here. Yeah, Jenny, get to the chopper. Go, do it.
That's a hard accent. I can't do that.
I am.
You can't do it. You can't do it.
Mikey,
Yes,
where are you
ma'am.
currently at?
I am stuck at my base with a whole bunch of structures being made. Why?
Hey, he's somewhere in California.
I have the Megaloceros for you.
Oh, you need my map coordinates, or you know where my base is, don't you? Okay, so I am at.
I can just look you up though. I can just creep out on you on the map. But I don't like telling people I'm creeping them out on the map.
57.8. I am up on the. You'll see. I'm up high, but my tribe tower is on the edge of the building, so you can't miss it. It's on the edge of the ledge.
That's not it.
Yeah,
They're supposed to go.
Hey, that sounds about right.
Mikey Mad Dog Carnucci.
I like the Mikey Mad Dog Carnucci. That's a good guy right there. You know, one time I was hanging out with Mikey Mad Dog, and you know why they call him Mad Dog, right? He just there's nothing this man won't do. He's just a mad dog. Like that's who he is. You know what I mean? So Mikey himself.
Hey, Peach, welcome.
How is this foundation? This is not touching the ground. I'm debugging the structures. I'm looking at the structures, and it's not touching the ground. How is this foundation? Yes, mimic a building stream. No, it's terrible. It's terrible. Don't look. Come on. All these guys in my stream, they're like, Mimic's doing a building stream. And I'm just like, don't look. It's actually horrific right now. So here's what we're doing, guys. Okay, so you know.
My stream cares. Peach just popped in my stream and goes, "What's your command graphics settings?"
Command graphics. I don't know.
Command graphics? What?
So I just pulled up the graphic settings for the game. Everything's on high quality and higher epic quality graphics for the game for me. Everything.
So.
I love how. Oh, sorry. Go on. Sorry.
Holy shit! Did Hillbillywilly just jump in here? Do we got a hillbilly coming in here? Like, look at me here, look at me. Hold on a second, hold on. I looked over my chair, because what you got to do every once in a while is you look over at your chair. Listen, I'm talking here. So I said
I can't take you serious. I can't take you seriously when you're like that.
you're not supposed to take me seriously. This isn't a serious thing, Shay. There's nothing that I do that's serious. But look what happened. I got 32 people in here. Listen to me talking shit like this. You know? How you doing, Hillbillywilly? Look, the man, the myth, the legend, the king of the Cloud City.
The mayor, yeah.
The mayor of Cloud City is in my chat. I am honored.
It's Cloud Spire now.
Is it the Cloud Spire? I apologize, Mr. Willie. Please don't drag me
Make
to
sure
the
you get it
Cloud
right.
Spire and drop me off.
I called it Sky City before, and he goes, "What the hell are you talking about?"
Oh, well, you don't want to do that. You don't want to make the Hillbillywilly mad now. You can't just call it the Sky City if it's not the Sky City. How you doing,
goodness.
Mr. Pauls? Yes.
Oh no, he gonna roast you, man.
He just jumped in. He's
Roast
in.
you.
Hey, Billy.
Everybody in that channel.
Did Willie jump in here?
I had to jump in here to hear that accent.
Which
like,
one?
firsthand.
So which one? Because they're all in here.
Hillbilly,
No,
Billy, I'll
the-
tell you right now, you're gonna die. You're gonna die if you stay in here.
That Yankee accent was too good.
This here
That
Yankee
Yankee
accent,
accent.
or this Yankee
Yeah.
accent right here. What's the matter with you? You don't like my Yankee accent, huh?
And that's not
Hey,
bad.
what am? Forget
It
about
makes,
it.
it makes me hungry for like Alfredo or spaghetti.
Well, you forget
Or
about
on a
listening.
pizza.
Listen, you come over to my house and Mama take good care of you, right? She makes it all day, sits on
Nona.
the stove. None. This Mama, right? Nona still comes in and helps, but Nona don't get around so good no more. So what happens is Mama usually takes care of Nona come in here, tells she's doing it all wrong, and then they yell at each other for a little while. It's a great time. Everybody gets
The
along.
best.
Mike,
Like
Mike
childhood.
AR33 says hello. Say hello to everybody. Hello. Everybody who's in here
Hello,
talking,
Mike.
hanging out.
Mike AR.
Everybody say
Welcome to the-
hello.
Welcome to the madhouse.
Hello.
We're all
Mr.
mad.
Willie.
Get out of your
Okay,
box.
Mimic, where are you actually from?
I am actually now okay.
Mystery. No.
Okay, first of all, no one gets mad at me now, all right? That's all I got to say. I am from Central
California.
California. Central.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, I
Okay,
knew
now,
it.
you don't have to say on stream, but I lived in Central California for 15 years
Okay.
in Visalia.
Okay.
Between Bakersfield and Fresno.
Yep, yep.
As soon as
hated
you
it.
said nobody get mad, I knew
Hated
exactly
it.
what state he was
So
from.
so here's the deal. I am not from Visalia at all. I would say I am from significantly north of Visalia.
Gotcha.
and
Okay.
and,
okay.
and in a much smaller town city area. I will tell you
Smaller?
this.
Okay.
Smaller. It is in the Inyo National Forest. You ever heard of the Inyo National Forest?
I have, yes.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
have.
So it is in the Inyo National Forest. I am in one of those little dots on the way
That's
to
where you still live now?
No, sir. No, sir. That's where I grew
Okay,
up.
okay, okay.
Now I grew up. Now I currently
Hey,
live.
do I have to claim this thing?
I currently live in Western Washington. Why are you mad at me, Zant? Spatula Lord,
Okay,
listen.
Nice.
So yeah, I live in Western Washington. Currently,
San Bernardino says pay.
I did live in South Carolina for a while. I've lived in Georgia for a little while, Hawaii for a while. I
What
was
part of South Carolina?
uh,
Were you
lived-
military? Is that
I was
why?
military.
Or
I'm
family?
military. Yeah,
Gotcha,
I lived in North Charleston, and I lived in Hanahan, Goose Creek, that whole area around
Nice.
there. Had some
I went
friends
to
living
college in
amongst
Charleston
corner.
for like 1 year before I realized that school was not what I was good at.
Yeah, it's
Don't
yeah,
be a fool. Stay in school.
no, I did not do that either. My brother, until he passed away recently, he lived in Columbia, South Carolina. He lived in Columbia
Okay,
for a little
good.
while, and then he moved very recently to Atlanta, Georgia. Well, just outside Atlanta. He was in Flowery Branch.
Ooh, hot land.
That is pretty close.
So yeah, yep, thereabouts. Pretty quick,
Nice.
couple hour
The
drive.
reason I was asking was because that was actually a decent. I mean, it wasn't perfect by any means, but it was a decent. It was a decent northern Yankee accent, and I know a guy who actually sounds exactly like that.
So I had a roommate when I was in the military, right? And his name I don't want to say his full name here, but we'll just say his first name was Jesse and his last name was definitely one of them Yankee last names. That's all I gotta say. But Jesse, oh my God, the way he talked, it was there, you know. And he'd catch me talking like this. He's like, "You're making fun of me," and I was no, I am not, Jesse. I am not. This is what I do. There was also
right there with you. I had a buddy of mine. Check it out. He had one of them names that you thought he was part of the family.
yeah. There was another guy. I won't say.
First name was Vito.
There's another guy. I won't say his full name either, but his name was not Tony. It was not Anthony. It was Antony. That's not a joke. It was Antony.
Yeah,
His name was Antony. And so on a submarine, which is I did submarines for 20 years. So on a submarine, you don't necessarily get a lot of materials, a lot of supplies and stuff like that. And then if somebody or space, but Antony seemed to always have things that you could have, right? So one time he came in and Antony had these the brand new, like when the first Norelco razors came out and stuff like this. I'm an old cat, so when the first Norelco razors came out, the electric ones are freaking great, really expensive. And he's like, "Hey, I got some of these Norelco razors. You know, give me $25 for them." These things are like $150 brand new, and I'm like, "Fuck yeah, dude! I'll give you one."
Fell off the back of a truck.
And then he doesn't. I didn't ask him that time. And then he comes in, and the Leatherman Wave was like the next big multi-tool thing that everybody carried around, right? So, and he's so you know the Leatherman. And so he's like, "Hey, I got these Leatherman Waves that charge you $50 for them," and those are like $150. I'm like, "Dude, hey, Annie, where you get all this stuff?" He goes, "Hey, it fell off the back of a truck." Like in real life, he says this to me, and I was just like,
"Oh, sorry, I ruined it."
Nah, it's okay. So it was one of those things where I was just like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be buying stuff from Antony anymore. And then all of a sudden, he disappeared off the boat and never returned. So.
Oh no. Feds got him.
Hey, Willie, we don't know.
He fell off the back of the boat.
He fell off the back of the boat. That's what happened to Antony.
He got some swimming shoes and went swimming with the fishes.
Yep. Somebody made him a bed in the bottom of the beaver pond because he didn't take the wood out of the dams.
He left the wood.
Yep.
So my friend Vito, right? We had Vito, and then I had a commanding officer when I was with the 22nd Mew. Smartest guy I've ever met, right? But first time meeting him, he goes, "Hey there, son Diaz. So what I'm gonna need you to do is I'm gonna need you to go down to the supply shed, and I'm gonna need you to talk to the sergeant over there and make sure he brings me this and this and this and this and this." And I'm seriously looking at him like, this guy's my commanding officer. He sounds like an idiot.
Yeah, don't tell him that, okay?
Oh, I did. We had that kind of relationship, okay?
I mean,
it took time, but we got to that point.
You do you.
We got to that point. And we had that kind of a relationship. He was one of the smartest men I've ever met. Harvard grad with a master's degree. And he joined the Marine Corps.
I mean, it takes all kinds. You got to be a special kind of crazy to join the military to begin with anyway. So.
Well, he has such a distinct accent, no joke. People would call the COC and impersonate him just to mess with whoever was on duty.
That'd be great. I can either confirm or deny doing that myself.
I mean, oh God, it was awesome.
So Willie, where are you at, if you don't mind me asking?
You mean where do I live?
Ish, yeah, obviously.
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
But opposite end of the state from like Charleston.
Okay.
You live on the west side.
So not in the low country.
No, not in the low country.
You in the upstate.
That is correct.
I see.
I got a question for you. How many countries have you been to? Or,
I don't think I've ever counted them really. This is not going to line up, is it? These aren't going to line up. Son of a motherless goat. Okay.
Well, how many continents have you touched?
I've never been to Antarctica. Never been to Europe. Did most of my stuff in Asia. So, Malaysia, Singapore, Japan, Guam. We were supposed to pull into Tonga, which I thought was going to be really cool, but we never made it to Tonga. That got canceled. Been to Australia. I've been to Australia. Pulled into Brisbane.
That's where I'm from, dude.
Oh, really?
Yes,
I spent some time in Lone Pine. Yeah, went up there for the Fauna Park. It was nice.
I actually live quite close to there. So.
Oh, well, that's cool.
No, I did not grow up there. I grew up in Alice Springs. And guess what's in Alice Springs? You should know what's in Alice Springs, Mimi.
Why don't you tell me what's in Alice Springs?
That's the American Space Base. We used to call it the the spy base.
The spy base. I mean, you wouldn't be wrong.
Well, I mean, they've got a big old satellite there. They're looking at the sky. I wonder what they're looking at.
I mean, everything everybody else is doing, because that's what we do.
That's what I know. And like, and it's out in the middle of nowhere, so there's no trees, there's no buildings, there's nothing there. So, you know.
Yep, there's a little place.
I'll be honest, the American military is like the nosy neighbor down the street that no one wants to deal with.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
The ones that the cops go to, everybody has that one person in their neighborhood. Cops show up, cops go straight to that house, and now the cop knows everything that's happened in the last 6 months on that street.
Yeah, yep. You're not wrong. I'm wondering if I should just cut this down a little bit more. This is stressing me out.
You were short enough. Why would you want to cut yourself down even further?
I'm not sure.
You're asking it why Willie doesn't sound like a Southerner? Because
he does.
South Carolina has a very subtle accent, and he sounds just like a South Carolinian.
Well, I also lived in California for 15 years, so
yeah, that'll take some of that out of you.
Slightly,
if you ask me, you definitely have that Southern Hillbillywilly accent. I think that's what you're named after. I watched a few of those them lovely people like making their bootleg out in the sticks and not get caught by the cops. I've been watching a few of those on TV. And when I first
North Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia.
Yeah, see, technically, South Carolina is not really that hillbilly. It's more redneck. But
it's Western North Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia.
Redneck doesn't rhyme with Willie, so it was.
It doesn't, does it?
Got
redneck Willie. I mean, you could have just redneck Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you just didn't know me. Then that's all it is.
A level from crafting stuff. Hey.
Oh, it's very nice.
All right, I don't think that's gonna work.
Well,
dude, it's still
I'm going to head off from here because I'm going to head into Club Ark with Phoenix for a little bit.
Oh, that sounds fun.
So, yeah, you guys have a lot of fun in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's more fun for her, I think. Yeah.
I'm sure we will. Just keeping the chat sides.
It has been an absolute blast listening to you all having fun and goofing off, and while I've been sitting here trying to not laugh myself stupid and go, there's no way in hell
I'm
I can
dying here.
anyone's.
Listen,
they've made me laugh so many times when I'm taking a drink that my throat actually hurts from coughing.
Yeah. I wasn't game enough to drink for the last, hour-ish that we've been in here together. So my Coke has gone hot in this freaking 37 degrees shitty weather we're having today. So.
Well, now, is that Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Yes, it's Celsius.
Celsius, you fool.
So why don't you use Fahrenheit like the normal people?
Because Fahrenheit's a terrible system. Don't get me wrong.
Fahrenheit's back in the freaking frost age.
Bro, I'm as American as anybody comes, but Fahrenheit's a stupid system. I'm sorry.
Yes. I'm just messing with her. I agree. I'm just messing with her.
32 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees for friggin' freezing, and 212 degrees, and yada yada yada. Ain't right. South Carolina, but okay. I'm catching up on
0 degrees is like freezing. Like you're being at 0 degrees. It is cold as freaking hell outside.
Right.
If there's anything below 0, you want to be putting some warmth down near those Cracker Jacks, so they're going to just drop off onto the ground.
Well, you wouldn't want to lose your Cracker Jacks now.
No, you don't want to lose them. They're very. I think men really enjoy those. I used to say, because I grew up in Alice Springs, I moved to Bathurst, right? So I went from hot as hell desert to freaking, snows in the winter, freaking temperature. And I used to turn and tell my mum, go, make sure you wrap up so your tits don't fall off.
Yeah, that's probably good. You don't want those to fall off.
Yeah, and I used to try and say, you just want them to fall off, so I was as flat chested as you, Mum.
Oh damn, you gotta burn.
Oh, but the thing, my mum and I were like that. Like my mum was my best friend growing up, so she'd come back with some other smart aleck thing and call me a bitch, and I'd come back with some smart aleck towards her. And that's how we were. That's how we rolled. Oh yeah. My mum was my best friend growing up when I was a kid. She's no longer with us no more. She's not been with us for 4 years now. But it's got lots of fun memories of the way her and I used to be. It's like I used to try and say to her. She tried to say to me once, "I hope you have kids like yourselves." And then my oldest son is like my brother.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I sat her down and said, Mum, I love you. Like, I freaking love you. But right now, we need to have a fucking serious talk. Like, I'm serious, right?
Yeah.
She goes, what's wrong? I'm like, you know when you said, I hope you have a child like yourself? I'm happy with my mini-me because my daughter's like a mini-me.
Yeah.
I said, but why the fuck have I got a brother as a child? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, my oldest son is exactly like my brother. I already lived through this shit once. You gonna put it on me to live through this shit twice?
Right. That's messed up, Mom.
Yeah, I'm like, thanks, Mom. I blame you for this. So yeah, she just cracked that laugh. She goes, yeah, I love you. I'm like, I fucking hate you right now, Mum.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. But that's the kind of relationship we have. You know, I had a really close relationship with my grandfather. This will get you all giggling. After I got married, I'd ring up my grandfather and he goes, how you going? I'm like, I'm doing good. She goes, so he would go, so how's your sex life? And I'm like, oh,
Your grandfather's asking you this?
Yeah, no, it gets even better. Hey, you hold on to your hats. It gets even better. I'm like, yeah, I've got nothing to complain about. It goes, damn, I have to tell Jim down the road that you're not freaking ready to marry him because he's looking for someone right now. I'm like, seriously?
Whoa,
He's like trying to marry me after he's all his friends. But that's the kind of relationship I have with my grandpa. Like, you know, I'll just let my ass out and say, well, he wouldn't be a hand on me. He'd probably freaking kill over next week anyway.
Man.
Yeah, my family are very close.
That's good, dude. That's freaking great, man.
Yeah, and now that I've entertained everybody, I'm going to leave you all and go and entertain Phoenix and her fans.
Well, all right. If Phoenix is around, if she wants her, I still have her words, Daniel. I still have her Gigantoraptor here, and I told her I'd make her a bunch of eggs, and the ladies have been busy, so.
All right, well, I will. She's about to start streaming, so I will be jumping into her channel to talk to her. 'Cause she's still not feeling well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so she wasn't well. You all need to go and give her some love. She wasn't well yesterday.
Yeah, give Phoenix some.
Yesterday. And then today she's still not well. So, but she's going to do a stream. So she's going to do a little stream today. And I'm like, okay, well, we can just hang out and do some, club Ark and hang out there and just do that.
I hope she feels better.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Because her and I usually stream on my Thursday, you guys Wednesday. So I've missed out on streaming with her yesterday. It was a shit stream. I'm not even talking about my stream yesterday. I'm just going to leave you guys and let you guys have fun, and I will catch us next time.
All right, Shay. Good talking to you.
Good talking to you guys.
Shay.
Bye.
Bye, Shay.
I got Vlad in my chat giving me shit about my build here. Vlad's like, what are you building? It looks a little wonky. Yeah, it's definitely wonky, Vlad. I'm trying to build the fuselage of an aircraft right now. You're good, Mikey. I'm trying to build the fuselage of an aircraft, and I have built a 12-sided circle on its side. And
wait, that's what that's supposed to be?
Willie, I swear to God.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were building like you know, something you could tie Vlad up to the middle of, and then turn him in a circle and then shoot shit at him.
I mean, don't get me wrong. That does sound entertaining. But yeah, this is gonna go this way, and this is gonna go over this way, and it's gonna basically hang out over the edge like this here, or at least in my brain it is.
I can see how it's gonna end up being fuselage like.
Yeah, and it's gonna be metal, but I'm using stone because I have a lot more stone than I have metal. So this is me figuring it out instead of figuring it out in single player all the way. I mean, I figured out some of the stuff in single player, but yeah, Vlad, eat my ass. I mean, what did I say that out loud? Was that out loud again? I think that was out loud again. Yeah, Farfig Nugan. Yeah, so, yeah, Vlad, I'm not a builder, and I've said it 100 times.
I'm listening to you, and I freaking put the wrong structure up.
Well, there you go. Yeah, Vlad, I am not a builder. I work for Boeing. Yeah, yeah. Apparently, I work for Boeing. No, I am in Western Washington, but I don't work for Boeing. But no, I'm trying to do this, and actually, I was trying to recess it into the ground a little bit more because I want it to look like it's been crashed for a while. But and you know, I use the spiked wall trick to kind of lean it to one side so that the wings can go this way over the top of it, and then this one's gonna be broken off, and then this one over here is gonna have those fucking props on it over there, the wind generator sons of bitches, the windmills, those are gonna be in the wing. So yeah, anyway, I've got this great plan in my brain, but Hindenburg comes to mind. You're probably not wrong. Not gonna lie, sometimes I confuse Mickey and Hop. They sound, or Mikey and Hop, they sound similar enough to catch you off guard. Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, it's pretty terrible. But I'm not a builder and I never have been. So I'm just trying to build something that in my brain would look cool, but really it's ended up looking kind of shitty, but we're working on it. We're working on it.
You know what?
It doesn't matter what it starts. Like, it's all about how you finish.
Right.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing with building, it's all about your creativity, and friggin' the best way to learn to build, honestly, at least for the best way I learned building, was by screwing up a lot.
Oh yeah, dude. And that's, dude, I'm really good at that screwing up part. So yeah, the idea is it tried to fly by the building and it hit the wing and then it crashed and it ended up over here. And the nose is like nose down hanging off the side here. And it, you know, and I'm kind of trying to tie it into the whole Mad Max theme because of I've explained this before, but the scene in Mad Max 3 where you've got, you know, the kids that live down in the Oasis because they were the offspring of the people in the plane that crashed and shit like that from Captain Walker. I don't know. I like the Mad Max movies. I'm a dork. But yeah. So that's what it's gonna be, or that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm pretty good at being a dork too. I'm fucking amazing at it. But yeah, I mean, we're still trying to figure it out. It's definitely not a base yet. It's just a, you know, a 12-sided circle on its side. But we're working on it.
You're getting there. It's fine.
Yeah,
the vision. You see the vision. That's all that matters.
Yeah, yeah. I got a vision for it, but it's, yeah. I'm just waiting to hear Willie say in his patented voice, "Who the fuck built this?"
No, listen. There's one thing I won't ever make fun of, and it's other people's building, because I have played official basically my entire career at Ark for like since ASE. I probably have
another official
30,000 hours or so. Yeah, and it's all been PvP. So I don't build anything but boxes or open floor, you know, crafting stations. So I don't talk shit on anybody's building.
Yeah. Well, I also build boxes, but I've never really played real PvP. So my PvP skills are about as good as my building skills, apparently. So
enough shrooms. Anyone will have visions.
I mean, that makes sense. So yeah, I think the 2 wide here is really throwing it off. I think I'm gonna have to break this whole thing down and do it 1 wide, so that it actually looks like it's landing on a on its belly.
You might have to, yeah.
Because it just looks too wide.
Well, there is another way you can do it as well. Is that as far as you can tilt it, or can you tilt it a little bit more?
Dude, I tilt this thing upside down and sideways. Like it's not a big deal.
So,
I can do the tilting.
So tilt it a little bit more, and to where your one of your walls is like a quarter of the way into the ground when you put it in there.
Yeah.
That way it really does look like it's dug in. I think that would be the best way to get the effect that you're looking for.
Yeah, no, I think you're right, but I think I definitely need to do I was trying to do like a double foundation wide base to it so that could be like the interior storage area or something like that, like some hidden storage in the bottom, but that doesn't look, that looks like shit the way it looks now. And you know what else I dislike right now is that the weight stat is not jacked up like crazy, because holy shit, I can't carry a damn thing. And
what level are you?
I'm embarrassed to tell you, Willie. I am level 78.
I mean, you got a few more levels you can get. No problem.
Yeah. This is something else that's interesting, and it doesn't make any sense, is that this pillar is just floating, but it says that it's foundation as well. So there you go, Vlad. That's something. Tell me how this works, Vlad.
It's those lovely arc breaking mechanics, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So
I love the arc breaking mechanics.
I think this does need to tilt more so that the wing actually scrapes the ground too when it's up that high. So
now, chat, I know what you're thinking. Why is he just throwing walls up out of nowhere? It's not making any sense to you yet. Well, I'm just getting the base of it done. I'm gonna put a what's it called back here? A gate back here so we can enter through here.
A butt for. You gotta put a butt for back there. Don't forget the butt for.
Butt for?
Yeah, the butt for.
Butt for what?
You don't have a butt for in your base? I don't understand how you live.
You know what's even more embarrassing is that you're using the CS gun. I still never made one.
Dude,
So I literally have to go around picking all that shit up by hand like an idiot.
no.
Bro, no, don't do that to
make
yourself.
it.
Yeah.
Willie,
Yeah.
make it, bro.
I-
Human.
Bro,
I need the ladders.
I
I
did the CS. I tried doing it without the CS gun, and I just got so frustrated trying to pick
Oh, boy.
everything up.
Ooh,
That
she's
I'm
thick.
like, okay, I'm getting the CS gun. It's just easier.
All right,
And-
girl's thick.
and that's
I'm
because-
just gonna stay there.
And for someone who plays official, it's weird getting used to some of these mods.
Nah, dude, it's
No, me. I play only official, bro. So it's
bro, it's quality of life shit, man. Like this is stuff like this is stuff that should be in the base game. It just isn't, in my opinion. Like a lot of this stuff.
Well, yeah, I think the
That,
CS gun
and
should be
then
in there for the structures. I think
that.
I'd love to see the terminals be put in to the base game. It would make things a heck of a lot easier. But you know, that's not the way they roll.
And that is I mean, it's just the way it goes sometimes, man.
That's also why I just don't pick anything up. Wherever I place it, good or bad, we're leaving it there.
That's
That
where it
shit
is
doesn't
now.
Get moved. Yep.
That's where that shit goes now. Oh, that's what I forgot. Son of a bitch. Sorry, y'all. I use the F word like it's a comma, so I'm gonna do my best to not do that, but
Thank you.
it's just it like I said, I use it like it's a comma, and I apologize in advance because I'm gonna slip up, even though I'm trying not to. So
Sure you are.
I am.
Uh-huh.
More than once I have said Galdern. Now that is not where I want. Is it?
I find that this game makes it really hard for me to not use the F word.
Yeah,
I've gotten.
Pillars.
I'm usually pretty good, especially when I'm streaming, about not doing it. I have slipped a few times, and Raven the Undead, one of my mods,
Should give-
always reminds me at the end of the stream, "Hey, you slipped up a couple times, Mikey. Everything okay?"
Yep.
Like, nope, still streaming Ark, and everything is not okay.
That's a good way to put it.
And she just typed in the chat, "Yep." No
All right,
shame.
so for those
No
of you
shame.
who
Yep.
were watching, that's how you place a wonky ass structure right there. And then you take a couple more of these here and there, and then you pick this one up, and then you put one of these right here, and you wait for the lag to catch up with you, because for once your brain is operating faster than other things. And then
Wait,
you
yours
put
is?
then you
Mine
put
isn't.
that there,
How
and then
you
you
gonna
put
do that?
this there. Then you stand up here at the tip, and it's just the tip, and then you face the wrong way, and then you jump and you hit the ladder, because that's the only way you can get on that
Really
ladder.
badly today.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Not nearly as bad as yesterday.
Uh,
Yesterday was driving me bonkers. I actually ended my stream early because I couldn't. I ended my stream like an hour early yesterday because I couldn't place structures without waiting for them to freaking materialize. I couldn't pick them up without waiting for them to dematerialize. It was really, really annoying. Texas. Okay, have to.
I think that's enough
Okay,
tilt.
Peg, get some sleep, dear.
That should be enough tilt.
Night
Nope.
peg.
More tilt.
Night peg. And then
Everybody says more tilt.
no, that's the right tilt. It's the right amount of tilt, I'm pretty sure. And then oh no, I need a pillar first. And then once I've got a pillar on it, then I can put a foundation on it. And then once I've got a foundation on it, now it's turned completely sideways, and I can pick up all of this jank. And this isn't necessary anymore. And now I have. Let's not pick up the wrong thing. Yep, that's there forever now. That's forever now. That's where that is now. And then I've got it too far over now because now it does not going to hang over where I want it to hang over. So I did all that shit, but now I did it in the wrong spot. So now I got to move it. So hopefully I could be able to snap it over, but.
Come on, there we go. Snap where I want you to.
I
Thank you.
should be able to move it this way, maybe. I don't know. Come on.
Come on, there we go.
I wonder if I could
That's
pillar it.
good.
I think I could pillar it. Can I get a lower snap point on that? Mikey, how dare you, sir? Such language.
Son of a hairless goat.
Son of a motherless goat, I believe is the correct way to say that. Just
I
do it
prefer
without the
hairless.
ladder. I like to just, I don't know. I got a process with the ladder, and yeah, I don't have to do it with the ladder since I'm not intentionally trying to make it exactly right where it needs to be. But I just, you know, the ladder's just part of the process.
It's natural.
It's not even that it's natural. It's just that's the way I've always done that. So that's just the way it works for me. All right. So then,
3, 4.
please, thank you, game. And then there, and then yep. You can only get so many. All right. So there's our tilt on our jank. And so I think this last one might be it, so that it can kind of rest up against the edge there, maybe. Maybe? I don't know.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do math in my head here.
Ooh, numbers with a Mikey. Are you sure you're okay, buddy?
Yeah.
I thought I smelled smoke.
Ha ha ha. I almost put something in the wrong spot. That's all.
Well, you can't do that. It makes her mad. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. I'm sorry, Mikey. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's unfortunately it's natural.
Hey, that's okay, man. When Moms for America comes after you, you know, that's all you, man.
I mean, they can try. They got to know who the hell I am first.
Oh, they good at that.
Are they?
Come on now. They're the ones who messed up Marine Corps boot camp.
Oh? What'd they do to Marine Corps boot camp?
Remember how, well, you military, you know, Marine Corps boot camp used to be known for, quite frankly, physically abusing what would be considered now physically abusing recruits.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, Moms of America stopped that.
You got to beat weakness out of people, right? Isn't that the way that works?
Exactly. Hey.
That's the way we did it on the boat, man. If you know something bothers somebody, you got to push that button till it breaks. And it sounds brutal,
Yep.
but you know, I need to know that some asshole is not going to freak the fuck out and get me killed. Excuse me, I did it again. And get me killed because he's losing his mind when there's a fire inside the boat. Like, that guy's just got to be able to suck it up, move on with his life. Yeah, that sucked. Yeah, that's terrible that thing happened to you. But you know what? I'm going to die if you don't pull your head out of your ass.
Buttercup.
So, yeah. So, yeah, it's cruel and it's not nice, but, you know.
It's nice.
It's also the military. It's not supposed to be nice. Okay, so that's a whole lot more tilt, which gives me a little bit more jank, which I think will work. And the only reason I put these here was because for some reason they weren't snapping otherwise. So I think we can make it to where like the tail hit the side there. This might actually look okay. I really wanted to make it facing more this way, but, and I don't know what this is. Maybe Vlad can help me out with this.
Vlad the Impalers in your stream?
No,
Wow.
Vlad's madness is though. Vlad the Impaler is a completely different human being.
I was
But
gonna say, Vlad, I made your castle.
but yeah, so the idea was that it was coming around, it caught its wing, and then it crashed. But every time I made it facing east more, I could never get the snap points. It only gave me the snap points when I was facing either north or south. So I don't know if that's an in-game thing or whatever. Morning, Faye. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, Vlad, I don't know if that's just me being stupid or if that's just the way it works, but that is what I have noticed, is that it doesn't want to play. See, now that doesn't want to play. You turd.
Son of a basket of fruit. I accidentally hit the wrong button on the gun and deleted stuff.
Mikey, I don't think baskets of fruits have children. I think most baskets of fruit are sterile. As a matter of fact, technically baskets of fruit are the children. I am a basket of food. You don't like that? Mimic being mimic, yeah. That's what you walked into, Faye. You gonna come in here. What are you going doing that for? You ain't supposed to fall off roofs. What's the matter with you, Mikey?
Wasn't paying attention. Someone was distracting me,
Do I gotta talk to you again, huh? So yeah, nose down. Ooh, I almost said it wrong. Nose down, tail up. That's the way we like. That's the way we like to fly. And so yeah, I mean it's angled down. It's janky. It's on an angle, so that means the wings will be on a goofy angle too. If it works, I don't know, man. I'm trying here. I unless I can do a 24-sided circle, on its side, which my brain's not ready for that. Like I barely figured out the 12. Yeah. So yeah, I think this this right here is the way it's gonna have to be.
So a 25-sided circle, we would need to be able to do the pillar, the fence foundation.
Oh yeah, tell Fatdog that, because he did it over there. He did a 48-sided circle. Yeah, the tilt is map directional. The first few times I did it, must have been facing the same way, and so I didn't notice. So the tilt is map directional? Is that what you're saying, Vlad? I just want to make sure I fully understand.
That's kind of a weird...
Yeah, dude, it's something that I noticed when I was trying to do it, because I kept trying to get it to go this way, because I wanted to be pointed like it was like flying kind of north towards, I had this whole scenario in my stupid head, but, you know, flying north to a place to get away from whatever. And then I got caught. Oh, that's Phoenix. Hold on.
Figure out what, why this has, why I have these lovely doors here in my chat? Huh? You know what's going in there, right?
Don't tell him. Make him tell you.
That's what they're going to tell
okay.
me. I ain't going to tell them.
So Vlad's saying I am not crazy.
Then you're not crazy.
Oh, and you know what else I need? I need to do the Bob treatment on that wall right there. I'm gonna make a mimic with the spotlight just shining right at there, just cause I'm awesome, and that's why.
Whoever it is, someone needs to stop lying to you. I mean, you were in the Navy, so you're okay, but
No. You gotta understand. Say Marine for me. Go ahead and spell it. Go ahead, spell it for me. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
What?
You know exactly what I'm saying.
We love crayons.
Yeah. You eat them. I really like the purple ones. They taste so good.
The green ones taste better.
Yeah. So yeah. No. Anyway, oh boy. Okay, so I need to, but the 12-sided circle looks so jank, dude. It just doesn't look good. Like, it does not look as good as I wanted it to look, but I mean, I don't know if there's much else I can do. It's just, nah, man, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. It's just how it is. So we've tried making it.
So, chat, anybody figured out, what these are for?
No, that was the same thing that I needed. We're gonna try this one. Come here. No, and there. Come on, you can do it. There it is. Come on, server. You got it, big guy. We're trying it again, Vlad. We're gonna make it a little shorter this time. Where are the... There we go. Come on, you can do it. There it is. Did I just half overhear a comment about eating crayons? Yes, you did, AifiasGaming. As a matter of fact, our friend Mikey over here is an ex-Marine, so he knows a little something about that.
Whoa, hey, yo, wait.
What? What'd I say?
Yeah, you were right, Peg.
What'd I say?
No, I am not an ex-Marine. I'm a Marine, son.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Once a Marine, always a Marine. I forgot. Sorry. Sorry. My apologies. I'm not trying to insult you.
This guy over here.
Okay, so that's actually going to hit the ground. but it's still gonna have the friggin'. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna see how it turns out. I'm not friggin' CFD, and that's just the way it is, and it's okay. I'm all right with not being CFD.
Up. Okay, then I need some of these.
Yeah, you know what? You're right, Vlad. I should talk to Doom. I really like Doom's 12-sided quarter wall circles. I don't know if you saw that one, but yeah. Yep. Oh man, Eric is upset at me now too.
Marine.
So Idiots Gaming, no such thing as an ex-Marine. Erica Warrior McLaughlin, no such thing as an ex-Marine. Squid Boy.
Oh, see what you did?
Yeah.
See
No.
what you did?
Hey, I'll take it on the chin. But yeah, Super Doom would be a great resource for this that I did not consider. I need to watch some more of his stuff, but yeah, like I do like where it's going. I do like how it's going, but Mr. Paul's seamen make great Uber drivers. You're not wrong. My ass rides in Navy equipment. So that's right. Uncle Sam's a misguided child.
Absolutely 100%.
Okay, so how are we
Proud
gonna
of
do
it.
this? How are we gonna do this? So if I just go there, it's gonna be smaller. But it's gonna collide with the ground. Maybe I don't need the quarters on the bottom. Maybe that's just making it too high.
Hey, Zan, how we doing, brother?
Let's try it without the son's an active duty Marine at Miramar. Well, thank him very much.
Yeah.
My whole family is military in some way or another. So.
Yep, I got family in the I got some family that's still active duty Army. My father's a Marine. My uncle's retired Navy. I got a cousin in the Air Force. You know, you just gotta keep it going.
Oh yeah. So if I build that like that, that's gonna go straight. That actually doesn't. That's not gonna look bad, dude. Like I think that'll look okay. I just think it's a little small.
That's what she said.
Not to me. But yeah, dude, I think that might work. Orange ones are the best, hence why my ears perked up when you said something about eating crayons. Yeah. I guess he's partially
no.
He's partially
Green
the orange
ones are
ones.
better. I like the green ones.
You Marines and your crayon eating.
The blue pretty good too, though. I'll admit the blue.
All
the
right,
blue
so
tastes
we'll
pretty
go.
good, too.
We need one triangle, and then we need a square,
You
and
guys
then
are
we need.
speaking in code.
No, they're talking. No, like legitimately eating crayons.
Literal crayons.
That's
Okay.
so. Here's the deal. So, go ahead, Mike.
So Marines are notoriously made fun of for being the dumbest branch. Okay, and what do dumb kids do? They eat paste. They eat crayons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are other branches like to call us crayon eaters.
True.
And Marines, anything you make fun of a Marine for, if they think it's funny, they will own it and make it their own.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we freaking did.
That's kind of like what we all do. I mean, you kind of have to, and that's the thing. When it comes to military in general, like I'll give the Marines all kinds of shit and the Army all kinds of shit and the Air Force and the Coasties and stuff like that. We can give each other a whole bunch. We give each other a whole bunch. Like Soap is ex-Air Force, so I give her a hard time all the time. So, but nobody else is allowed to mess with us. It's like you pick on your brother all the time, but nobody else is allowed to pick on your brother. And if somebody messes with him, you're gonna kick his teeth in. That's just the way it is.
Yes.
So I can give Mikey a hard
times I've
time,
seen
so
it.
on and so on. Yep, and that's the way it goes.
I don't know how many times I've been at the bar with some friends and we're having a good old time busting on each other. And someone who is not part of the family will make a freaking joke that they shouldn't have made, and it
Right.
looks like a bunch of like a pack of hyenas just turned on you and went,
Yeah, it's
Fresh
just like
meat.
it's like you don't get to say that. That's not your place. You know? All right. Yeah, there you go, Erica. Nobody picks on my brother but me. That's right.
Yeah, 100%.
That's exactly the way it works. And we're the same way, man. We're the same way. That's what we do. And I need to put something there. I'll have to backtrack on that one after I can slap some foundations down. Making my sewer pipe here, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's looking like. It's my sewer pipe. But it's my sewer pipe. Hey, maybe I can get Toast to come live in it. He's making a base in a sewer pipe, isn't he?
I think that's Toast. He's doing the castle in there.
Yeah, something like that. All right, so I need to get some foundy support for this bad boy, which I just put the pillars away. Vlad, yep, even though I haven't brought out a video in a long time, I've been watching others learn new things. Hopefully one day I'll get another vid out that I haven't built anything I think is vid-worthy. Yeah, well, I mean, this isn't exactly vid-worthy, but it's something that I'm doing, and we were over here talking a bunch of smack, so I figured we might as well try it.
Gotta have some fun.
Came back from boot, friend bought him a tub of the spray on bubblegum things. That's awesome.
Came back from boot and what?
Building your portal of the Mushroom Kingdom, that's right. I'm overcomplicating it. Well, I mean, I'm known for nothing if not for making things way too many
Overly
damn steps.
complicated.
Okay, so that's holding that whole section up, which means if that is foundation, and that is connected to that, and that is connected to all of those things, then I can pick up this
Then you are very
square,
confused.
this square that's supporting the whole thing, and nothing will go anywhere, right? Nope,
And
nope,
it's
that
gonna-
wasn't right at all. That wasn't right at all. Not a bit of it.
Say, don't do it.
Nope,
Don't do it.
none of it was right. But that's okay. You want to know why? Because we'll just do it again. It's no big deal. That should have been foundation support, though. That's odd for me. Like, that should have worked, I would think. Is that the... Where's the damn triangles? Are those the triangles? Those are triangles. There we go.
Building is looking good so far. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, Mikey's just...
Now, if I can just keep in mind how I did this whole thing, because I still got to remove some of the ceiling tiles when I'm done. I'll remove some of these ceiling tiles to make more of these. And Peg, you are 100% correct. And all these doors are going to be linked to a keypad in the house. So.
Oh, wow. Just place a triangle in the gaps on the second... Yep. Just place triangles in the gaps. The second
And
lot
just
is
bring
not
this one.
needed. No, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Son of a
Hey.
bitch.
Can I get someone to do me a favor and hit the command code to change it to daytime? Sorry.
Yeah, but is that... It's 12-sided there. It's... Son of a gun. Yeah, because that's just natural... snap points. So yeah, this is way overly complicated. Like, this is insanely overly complicated that I've been doing it. Like, I don't need to make 2 of these. Vlad is 100% right. I'm just dorking this up. Being a big old dork. Like, I don't even need this whole thing. So, why was I trying to make... I guess I was trying to make 12 sides here. Right?
How did I mess that up, huh?
I don't know how I messed this up, but I did.
What did I do?
Alright. See, because that's the same. But that's not what I was trying to do.
No wonder that's how I messed it up.
Okay. Yeah, that is some military level clusterfuck. You're not right, dude. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That can go. So
it's perfect.
okay, so no, this isn't what I'm... Damn it. What was I trying to do here?
Come on.
Because I was trying to make it basically 12-sided here so that I've got a point there, a point there, a point there, a point there, a point down here, a point there. So if I do...
Point, Dexter.
Yeah, that's me. So I need to do that. And then no, because then that's not the middle. All right, Vlad. What am I missing here? Because I don't want to just have. I guess technically I'm trying to make 24 instead of 12 sides, right? Because when I have to build out there, right? Because that's 1, that would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I guess I am trying to make 24. Giving out free cartridges. Of course, Slim, you are. Son of a bitch. Alright, but there should be a way that I can put down this bad boy, right?
No.
And then since this cuts that angle wrong, I should be able to put that. Yeah, and that should split the angle. Right? So then these...
Mimic, I'm scared.
I'll hold you, Mikey, don't worry.
Well, fire's been quiet for
Well, that's...
too long.
See, but that's just the same triangles.
I'm here. I'm listening and I'm just chilling.
Vlad, what am I trying to do? No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I could just do that. But I want more. But I want more. So I want it to be no. Oh crap. I whistled. Hopefully nobody listened. Thought I turned everybody on ignore me. But yeah, no, like so this is doing what I think it's supposed to be doing. But then I just put the triangle there and it does the same damn thing. But how do I split that difference? And this is why I say I'm not a builder. Because I didn't need to do any of that if I just put the triangles there. But I'm trying to make it rounder than that, Vlad. Not ASE, there isn't a way to make a 24 without mesh to help. Do we need to join VC? I mean, maybe. I might need to get you in a little bit. But Fatdog, I don't know. Have you seen... Vlad, have you been following Fatdog's build? Because that dude builds something absolutely friggin' epic.
Yeah, but he used a completely different style for that technique.
No, I know. He built like a 24-sided circle inside a 48-sided circle or something like that. Oh, it's not Jay. It's it's murder. So I think that whistle on the mouse is actually aggressive. So it shouldn't have mattered anyway. So yeah, that is 12 there, but I want like son of a bitch. Like, what am I doing wrong here?
Everything.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I think doing everything.
I think I need to bring up a little video by Vlad of how he made the circle, and then figure out how he did that. Because you got a circle video out there, don't you, Vlad? I'm in Monarchy VC, Vlad. I don't think you got access to this one.
Hey, if you need to go into VC with him, man, go do it. Man, we understand.
Yeah, I might do that, but I don't really want to jump out right this second. I'm still I want to noodle on this as to what I'm trying to do here.
You want to strudel on that?
Yes, I want to strudel on it. Yeah, and this is, you know, honestly, this is why I picked this base location. Because just hanging out here between the domes with all these meteors coming down on my head, it looks cool. A controller will never be superior to a mouse and keyboard. I completely agree. You're on my Discord, right? I think I'm in your Discord, Vlad. Yeah.
Dang it, I just put that thing went somewhere magical. I guess we'll have to find it.
So yeah, if I do this way, this is just gonna be like Vlad was saying, man. Like if I'm overcomplicating the crap out of this. This is basically all this is. I just put all this stuff back, but I didn't mean to.
I think I did something wrong here.
I'm going way too far into this because basically doing all that crap that I'm doing is just, it's just this. So it's just this with a whole lot more steps that aren't necessary. Check Discord. Okay. Maybe you guys can save me. You've got... Yeah, I think one of these is right, Zanzibar and Vlad. I think I'm gonna have to check those out. I don't want to read those right now while I'm on stream, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because I don't want it to be this deliberate. I want it to be rounder, if I can get it to be rounder. Obviously, if I can like get the general gist of what I'm gonna do here, you know. Where's my regular walls and ceilings and crap? That's way too much. That ain't it. Do I have all the ceilings on me? No, here you go. Yeah, I got enough. Alright, so the idea... Oh, God, that's heavy.
There's that magical one that disappeared on me.
The idea is... Gotta get my own stream back up so I can look. Check DM link, sent you a link. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check those. But obviously this is not ideal, right? But wings are gonna come out this way. The CS are supposed to do way more on freaking support than that, but we'll have to figure out some more bounty support here. But you know, wing going that way, wing going the other way. Oh my goodness. What do we got here? Okay, come on. Come on, bird. I know it's slow. It's so heavy. I'm sorry, honey. But yeah, so wing going that way. And then the other wing goes out this way. Right? See, this side wants to go and just keep on going, right? So wing goes out like this. And then wing goes down here like this. Right, but this one's going to be the broken wing. And for whatever reason, there's no foundry support over here, but we can get some. Hold on. There. Now you should have foundry support, right? Foundation? Foundation. And that is connected to that, right? Hello? Peace? Not foundation, stone ceiling, pillar stone, and then pillar stone is foundation, so we should be good. So we should have some foundry support there. But yeah, this is gonna be our wing that's smashed and like half broken.
I'm sorry guys, I had to almost start over again because I kind of screwed up the where the roofs were going. I hate when that happens when I do complicated roofs.
Something like that. And then I'm gonna not get stuck in my build. Hello? Game? Bird, fly, thank you.
Excuse Mimic while he gets stuck in his build.
I am getting stuck. It's fine. We're good. We're fine now. And then go quarter ceiling like right in here.
Right now I'm imagining the chats literally bouncing between the streams.
I mean, it could be. I'm not caterwauling in a bunch of different accents now, so I'm not nearly as entertaining. But actually, you know what we could do? Is we could do... I mean... No, I guess not. But, something like that, and then... Why won't it go that way? God damn it. Go the other way.
Gosh
Other way. That's what I said. I said, gosh darn it. Dadgummit. Shucky darns. Keep going. There we go. So something like that, right? And then this is all just proof of concept. Vlad, don't murder me. I know it doesn't look good. I do have Bob's Tall Tales. I do. Okay, so essentially you expand what you have, take the original 6 center triangles, and finagle it a bit to rotate the center axis. Then do the process again, and then you'll be left with 12, or with 2 12-sided circles. I do have Bob Telltales. So this right here is just proof of concept, daggum. Pick up just one of those. That's cool. We got it. We're all right. I'm sure the bird will still moving. What stops you from using spikes again? Compound miter from the wing to the fuselage. I just try and keep everything about the same.
That is, I'm on a cellular device due to having bad Wi-Fi and my laptop screen disconnected from the other half, and it's a pain to use the flipping.
No, I want you on the wall, or it won't stick to the wall, will it? They don't stick to walls, they stick to ceilings, you big dummy. So how are you gonna fix this? Because that doesn't work. So somehow you need to get a ceiling facing the other way, and you can't do that because those are walls. See, this is why you do this in big water tank from Bob's Tall Tale should snap to the tilted ceiling and also stack. Oh.
Don't need those right now.
And then it will look like a circle, but will it be navigable inside? Because that's the other side of this, is it needs to be... I need to be able to go inside it and do things inside it. What stops you from using spikes again? Compound miter from the wing to the fuselage. I guess I don't understand what you're saying, Mr. Pauls. Yeah, trying to get to a point where I'm overlapping quarters.
So, this is
Yeah, I'm not... Okay. So yeah, that's on that. Dadgummit, what did I do wrong here? This all works so well in my brain. But, you know, it's my brain, so no guarantees. So it's sideways there, right? But I want it sideways the other way. Because that right there ain't gonna cut it. You know what I mean? I mean, it looks cool. But, like, it's definitely not doing what I want it to do. At least not in the place where I want it to be. Same thing you already did to get this angle, just do it again and get the next degree and build it from there, I think. Yeah.
Where's the bloody RG?
I ate it. Ah, son of a gun. Those are supposed to be on the wings, but they don't want to snap to walls because they don't snap to walls. They snap to ceilings. So I need to get a ceiling to come off of that wall. But ceilings don't come off of the wall in that direction, do they? Just more walls do. Well, I believe we may need some more testing in single player before we can figure this out, y'all. Because this is not at all what I want it to be. Yeah, I'm obviously not a builder either. I don't know if y'all have noticed or not, but if you look at that, that does not look like an aeroplane at all. That does not look anything like that.
Have faith in yourself. I have faith in you.
No.
Trial and
I'll
error,
get
brother.
there. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'm just gonna have to play with it a little bit more in single player so that I don't have to worry about wasting all of my precious resources.
You have resources?
I do. I do. I even have a murder
Have some?
terminal. No. Make one part, just the 12-sided, like the middle, and the top and bottom, a water tank. That might
Well, I was
work.
thinking we were friends and he don't want to.
I mean, I'll give you whatever resources you need, man. You know me.
Nah, I'm good for right now, but I did resource runs earlier today.
Just tell me what you need.
$1 million.
Mimic got you, baby. Actually, I got you for everything except dust.
Okay, so that's gonna go there.
All right. Okay. You get in there. I don't need you no more. Honestly, I should probably put it back. What is all this stuff that I've just accumulated in this bird? I feel bad for this bird. She's just overburdened with all kinds of stuff.
He's overburdened with your emotional baggage. What?
Yeah, I mean that you're not inaccurate. 182, no thank you. I'll take a 195 though. And then 179. Just pretend it's an osprey. Turban solved. Okay. I mean, yeah, but I'm not going to try to build an osprey because I could never do it like Super Doom did it. So.
Super Doom did an osprey?
Bro, he did it. He did an operational osprey. It flew.
What?
And that was an ASE, bro.
Oh yeah, an ASE, yeah.
Dude. I got a little bit of a builder crush on that one. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty cool. If ceilings are the same as ASE and ASE, it means they have a left, right, front, and back. Okay.
Oh, I was wondering about that. Okay.
Y'all
Okay.
see where I'm going with this, right? It's gonna be so pretty when it's done.
Okay, I don't need pants. Who wears pants? Honestly.
I mean, come on now. You are wearing the builder's suspenders, bro. You gotta represent.
I am wearing builder suspenders, which means I am in my pretty polka dot underwearses.
Oh, I know what it means.
So there.
Showing off them sexy legs.
I mean, yeah, not wrong. If you had legs like these, you'd show them off too. It's just the way it is. All right, get in there, get in there, get in there. All right. Yeah, we're definitely not. We are not kicking the shit out of this. I'm sorry, we're not kicking the heck out of this. This base build, are we, folks? It's just not. Yeah. But I mean, if you're interested, chat, check this out. Uncle Bob's Drive-In is opening up. Grand opening Saturday, January 18th, 2 p.m. Games, prizes, bar, grill. I'm sure there's absolutely no dogfighting involved. Think you might make another structure where the ceilings are horizontal. You could put the turbine on it. You could probably hide the turbine engine with the water tanks. That was the plan to begin with, right? Is I was going to take. That's why these are. Where's the damn box? Daggum box. So that's why these are here. Is these? We're gonna hide the turbine engine from this, and they're gonna look like little hubuses that's sitting underneath the engines on the wings of the planes. Might need, yeah. Having listened to my son complain about the Osprey for the last 2 years, no way I'd even think about trying to build anything related to that one. Well, I mean, in Ark it was a really cool build, so it was cool.
I'll be honest, the Osprey is a good piece of gear. The issue is its maintenance is a nightmare.
So the question is, how do I make it to where the ceilings are on this vertical plane, like going this way? Because I need the ceilings to be here so that I can, and stick down, right? Stick down off the wing at a 90 so that the engines can stick out this way. But I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to do that. Unless I turn this whole thing 90. You know what I mean?
You three have a wonderful evening. I'm going to eat and sleep.
Hey, Willie, I appreciate you hanging out, listening to us yammer. And thank you for...
It's been a pleasure.
And thank you for dropping the folks in. I really do appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I'll talk like a Yankee more later.
Good luck with your build.
I'm going to need it.
Seeing it when it's done.
Well, I look forward to finishing it if I can figure it out.
They're enjoying watching the builder's conundrum.
Yeah. They're watching me be confused. But hey, you know what might be interesting actually to watch is that you can't stand on a wall. So I may have just inadvertently made a backwards Captain Fatdog slide. So if I just like land right here, see, now it's a backwards Captain Fatdog slide. Like I didn't mean it.
You got a lot of gonads to watch Captain Fatdog build and then try to do anything similar.
No, I'm not trying. Look. No. Please do not misunderstand this. I fully recognize that I am in no way, shape, or form a Captain Fatdog quality builder, and I do not pretend to be. Hello, bird. Thank you. But I'm trying to learn is what I'm trying to do. And that man, I don't know. He just understands his shit on a different level.
Yeah. Well, have you seen him? The guy, he just spends hours. I would give up after 3 minutes of what he does.
Mm-hmm.
That's just not my thing.
I can't keep up with it. I mean, he's wow. Nope.
I'm like, you know, it takes a lot less time just to build a box, so that's what we're gonna do.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
A lot less time to just build a box.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't have to use any brain power. It just literally snaps in a box without me having to do anything special.
Yep.
Yes. Listen, you guys be good. Have a good night.
Thanks,
See you
Willie.
later.
Take care.
I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so we just had somebody pop in here that is the king of building anything mechanical in Ark. If you do not know who Super Doom's Armada is,
Super Doom.
you need to learn. Okay, so Doom, here's the deal. Listen, man, don't make fun of me. That's all I got to say. So here's what we're trying to do. This is the goal. All right. So I know it doesn't look like it, but this right here is the fuselage of a C-130 that has crashed. This is the broken wing from the C-130 that has crashed. This is the wing that is supposed to be complete. Now, what is supposed to happen right up chaw is I want to have a propeller coming out. Actually, I guess the prop would be on this side because it's supposed to be the front of the craft and it's supposed to actually stick off the edge here. Anyway, so I want the windmill to be mounted here to stick off this away, so it looks like an actual prop from an aircraft. And then I was going to take some water tanks and I was going to cover up the engine from it. I don't know, because they look mechanical and cool. Okay, so you can see the idea, but here's the thing. And nobody knows this, so don't tell. I suck at building. Okay? Nobody can tell that. This is just secret. I'm just telling you, Doom. Nobody else. But I'm trying to learn how to build shit, and so I watched some videos, and I was like, you know what? I think I could do something like that there. So then I started figuring with it, and I'm like, oh yeah, you can just do this, and you could tilt the thing and everything. But what it didn't do was I thought I did something special with the whole 12-sided circle here, but turns out I didn't, because that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and so on. And so I didn't. So I needed to do the 12 side is in here, and I didn't do that right, and I don't know what exactly I did wrong. Yes. You need to have the base of the windmill snapped to the side of the airframe. Yes, sir. That is correct.
No, he's telling you what you need to do.
Yes. No. Believe me, I am listening to Mr. Super Doom. Mr. Super Doom knows what he's talking about, and I most assuredly do not. I am a professional smack talker, and he is a professional Ark builder. He knows what he's doing. So I need to get a ceiling right there. But the ceilings are here, and the walls are there. And I don't know how I'm going to be able to turn a ceiling to face this way, because the windmills are only snapping to ceilings and not to walls, because that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to snap to ceilings. So I'm trying to decide if I have these found. I'm just so confused right now. Oh, I wish I were getting it, Doom. I really do. I am in no way, shape, or form. I thought I had it, and I was like, dude, I'm so awesome. I'm doing a 12-sided circle, and then Vlad made me realize that I was just doing a 12-sided circle with extra steps. So it was not as cool as I thought it was. Yeah. But we're trying to figure it out. And then, you know, tail section's going to be over here. You're going to enter from this side. And then, you know, yeah, I kind of want it to be like a little bit of a base inside, so it can't just be solid, and it can't just look like what it's supposed to look like from the outside. So I need to figure out how to make a better circle, number one. Number two, I need to figure out how to get lower off the circle instead of on top. For a C-130, they come right off the top. That's why it's that way. What's the puzzle technique to put a ceiling where a wall is? I don't know. That's your job. You're supposed to know that.
The 130 rolling down the strip.
Oh God, here it comes. Okay.
MP Daddy gonna take a little trip.
So that's the question: is can I put a roof there? Can I snap a roof to that wall?
No, maybe, possibly. I don't know.
Instead of ceilings, because they'll stick to roofs too. All that tilting is a bit beyond my advisability. Looks like you need a 90-degree tilt on the already tilted structure. Oh Lord. Oh God. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah.
Hey, I'm not looking at it. I have his chat up, but I'm not looking at it. Is he freaking? Is smoke coming out of his ears yet, guys?
Well, they wouldn't know because I don't have a camera. But yeah, I actually I pinged Antonio about this. I'm like, hey, dude, so there's this thing, but I want to try to figure it out. And he's like, yeah, dude, I can totally help you out. We can jump into a chat or whatever. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm probably gonna ping Antonio about this as well because he did figure out how to do this with the Avenger build over there on the community server. And I tell you what, dude, that is a piece of art over there. I really like that. If you guys haven't checked that out,
it's Antonio.
Dude, if you guys have not checked that out, you fully need to check that out. Like, check out his video on that thing because it's pretty badass is what it is. So
Absolutely sick.
So yeah, I'm trying to do, like, obviously this is not that level by any means, but I really do want to do something. I think this is finally hitting what I want it to hit, where like the fuselage has actually kind of mushed into the ground some because it's been here so long. But I still need to figure out how I'm going to put a door here, you know, and open this up. I had this weird thought initially where I was going to put like double quarter ceilings around this thing, and then I would link all those together with foundations and run it just straight to the ground with not foundations, but pillars. That's what I was trying to say, pillars. So yeah, Doom, I wanted this whole thing right here, not the tilting. The tilting is what it is, right? But I wanted this whole thing right here to be, I was thinking 12-sided, but it is 12-sided, and it's still a little too not round for a 12-sided. I mean, it would probably be fine, but it's, I was hoping for something a little bit more of a smoother circle, but it doesn't have to be. Like, if I can get some metal structures in here, it'll look halfway decent, and throw some of the, what are they? The Wasteland, I think, cosmetics on it. Where is it? Like this one, to make it look like, oh yeah, we had to patch a hole in the wall of the thing, so now it's a scary base. Turn the snap off on the windmill. Oh, I didn't try that.
Oh no.
I don't know if that'll work. This need to be a lot bigger. I think it's probably, I had it like twice the size it is now.
Take care, Raven.
Oh god. Oh god,
so
it's so heavy.
Zant says can't see the smoke, but can definitely smell it.
Oh yeah, you can smell the smoke coming out of my ears. Dude, how am I so heavy? Like, what am I carrying, bro? Once again, the only thing I dislike, oh, I know what it is. I didn't see that I had done this, but there's 36 freaking pillars on my hotbar. I don't need 36 pillars, thank you. Oh yeah, Vlad knows what he's talking about, 100%. That's why I'm trying to listen to Vlad and to Doom, because they know what they're talking about. Okay, enable snapping. Okay, it turned like it wanted to go there. All right, hold on. Come here, Marie. Honey, Marie, darling.
Oh, darling.
So, yeah.
That's gonna be changed.
Oh.
in a minute.
Oh, it did something. Okay. Okay. I mean, we're kind of there. So when it's on the ceiling, it's kind of there. So like I could mount it there. Oh, wait a minute. It had a spin. It had a "you can spin me right round, baby, right round." Nope. I figured I was gonna jump right off the cliff there. That may be it.
Mimic with his Huntington Mountain.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Did I have that gun on destroy? I just had that gun on destroy, didn't I?
I did that earlier.
Son of a bitch. I'm sorry. I mean, dadgummit. Well, one windmill down. Let's go grab the other one, huh? Let's go grab the other one, because I'm sure we won't do that twice. Don't worry, they're cheap. Windmills are cheap, right? Right, folks? Super cheap, right? We don't need those. Luckily for me, I still have a gas generator. Yeah, I definitely destroyed it. That's exactly what happened. Good God.
Been there, done that. I feel your pain.
This is why you do this in creative, you dumb me. Dang it, man. I'm running around here, burning through resources like going out of style.
Hey, just think of it this way. If this was ASE...
Uh-oh, Gextrick is here.
You'd really be running out of resources.
You're not wrong.
Does Mimic think we haven't heard worse before?
It's just, I'm trying to keep it clean, man. All right, disable snapping to hold Q. Let's go free placement, right? No, we need to do that. There we go. Partial alignment, free placement.
He's just trying to be a gracious guest and presenter.
That is exact. Those are good words. Those are all words that I understand.
Okay, where the heck is Flocka?
He's probably with Waka and Flame.
Waka is in a ball. And
Okay, you were just green. Why do you torture me like this? Okay, so something like that. And then we need the blades to that. So, oh, wow. Hello.
Come on, Flocka. Jeez, Merry Christmas, you stupid.
E again. Okay, so I guess it would make sense if I actually understood which way it was going. Okay, so when I see... Okay, so the blades go 90 degrees to the base. Right? So... Dude, that's where it is. It's right there. That's where we want it. That's where we want it, fam. We just had it. We want it like something like that. Like, that's not perfect, but that's kind of what we're going for right there, right? Because that'll be the front. And that'll be a plane doing the flappy, flappy, flappy.
Not perfect is exactly what we're going for.
That is correct. Gextrix, that is a very good call. If my biggest fan shows up, it needs to be clean. So wait, if I get a triangle ceiling, hold up. All right, forgive me if you smell smoke, but my brain, I'm thinking about something real quick. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Where'd you go? Oh, that's right, you're in the bird. You're in the bird. So if no, go away. So if we do this, no, that ain't it, is it? Nope, we need a square one, don't we? We need a square one, don't we? Hold on, again, if you smell smoke, I apologize. We might be able to do this way. Hold on. This, once again, this is all experimental. I don't know that this is gonna work at all. Snap, thank you.
I'm sure it'll work fine.
No, it'll be terrible, but we're gonna try it anyway. I made sure the gun was on pickup this time, guys. Are you proud of me?
You sure?
Trying to keep clean. Yep, just a little further down. Okay, here we go. We're not running out of stam, are we? I don't want to like fall to the ground while I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so now that is at a 90 with the wing. And this is on the bird again. Here. Hello? There you are. Okay. So we should be able to put it on that surface right there. But actually, you know what we need to do? We need to put it on that surface. But the other side, right? So that it sits forward a little bit more. So let's try this again. We might be figuring this out. At least the propeller part.
See, I told you. I had faith in you, man.
Well,
I knew you could do it.
we'll figure it out. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Who's this silly goober? Is that the legendary Devin? What's up, my dude? Haven't seen you in a minute.
Who's this goober?
Okay, hold on. Let's finish off this not a wing that's a wing, okay? Hold on. Something like that. Maybe. I know. Don't judge me. Okay, so if we put this, I keep looking there. They're in the bird. Look in the bird. So if we put these in the middle, right? There. Maybe there. Come on, no, right there. So we put that there, right? And then we take the windmill, and we put the windmill on those, if we can. Oh God, is that Shay? I bet you that's Shay. She's like, give me my birds back. Okay, so, and that's not Shay. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I meant Phoenix. I've had Phoenix's birds for like a long time. Okay, I know it was green just a second ago. Come on, don't you tease me. Don't you tease me. I saw you turned green. You were green.
No, it wasn't.
It was. Mikey, don't you lie to me. See? See? It was green again.
I'll stop messing with you.
I'm coming, Phoenix. I swear I'm coming, Phoenix. I'm sorry. See? Okay, I synced it again. It was green again. So we're trying to build. Okay, Dev. It's okay. Don't judge me. Okay, we're trying to build a C-130 because I think it's cool looking plane, and it crashed on my base up here in Extinction because it's Mad Max times, and that's what happened. And now the stupid thing doesn't want to stick, and it's frustrating me. And I got to give Phoenix her bird back because she's been waiting long enough. And I would. Phoenix, hi. I would talk in game, but my microphone doesn't work because I'm a big dum dum. So, anyway, we'll give your boy back here. Difto is Phoenix's. Phoenix was very, very kind to loan us a Difto. So here's a Difto for a Phoenix. Here you go, madam. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go get you some eggs.
Come on. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry.
So annoying right now.
All right. I think we've got it kind of. Whoa, hello. Inside my own shorts. Okay, so we got a couple of eggs in here, Phoenix. I don't know, and 2 of them apparently hatched and got picked up. So we're just gonna look for the good ones. You don't want ones from the 24, I don't think. Those are just Gigantoraptor eggs. So that's Bluebell before I levered her. So we're gonna stick with Bluebell.
Speaking of,
because Bluebell's the good one.
Raptors, I meant to tell you this. I got one at Club Ark if you want it, because I don't use them.
Dude, they're awesome, man. You should. What level is it?
Let's see.
I'm just picking out Bluebell eggs to share with her because the other ones aren't great levels. So I think she's probably just looking. I mean, I don't know if you're in the 125. Pretty decent.
21 health, 28 stam, 17 weight, 18 melee.
Yeah, I don't know what my stats are right now, but it sounds pretty good to me.
And it's a
Sapphire. There's Bluebell. This is as I'm leveling her up and everything. But yeah, the only really good one here is Bluebell, so that's why I'm trying to make sure I'm splitting these eggs with Phoenix with just the Bluebell ones. And I'm not going to be able to move, am I? Nope, not going to be able to move a bit.
You like to move it, move it. You like to move it, move it.
Well, I'm not going to be able to move it. My ass is going to be stuck in one place because I got too many Gigantoraptor eggs on me.
Yeah, the eggs are heavy, dog.
Yeah, and I'm already overweighted now because, holy moly, these things are
Still not tamed
heavy.
one of those. I tried the other day.
Dude, they're legit.
Initiate. The baby wouldn't initiate. I was in the nest.
It could be.
In.
So you're
Every
supposed
so
to,
often, the babies get bugged.
There we go.
By the way.
Okay, you're not doing that. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. All right, Phoenix, where you at? Okay. So here's the deal. I have a ton of eggs here. They're very heavy. Oh no! Oh no!
You forgot to turn off the egg collection, and you didn't drop it into a bag.
Okay, I'm gonna let her pick those up. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. Dude, the pink feet, you got an interesting mutation on that one.
You're an interesting mutation.
I mean, I am. You're not wrong. So, yeah, I did, it's not that they were collected, it's that they hatched like instantly.
Yep.
I think she might need more
balls.
more balls.
Well, ask your wife to take hers out of her purse. So
I knew that was coming, Mikey.
Hey, it's a classic, but it's a good one.
Oh boy. Okay. I gotta get caught up on this chat. Smell burning tortillas. That's my brain, Gex. You're darn right. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mimic is just trying to be better while his voice is on other streams and recording.
that is true. That is true. It's not me. It's not my stream I'm worried about. Ain't no.
What? The...
You're not serious to think it's gonna bother me.
So.
All right, let's try this again.
Let's see. Open door.
I feel terrible.
Freaking lag.
Those weren't supposed to pop like that. Oh, that's the problem. That one freaking wall snapped that way instead of snapping down. So that's part of it.
We're getting there, guys. I have to put a couple more finishing touches on here. Hey, Mimic, I'm gonna mute myself.
Do your thing. Do your thing. All right, fam. Yeah, it's just showing us how we look. Yep. I'm trying here. Let's get it to stick to that right there. That's where we want it. Okay, it actually stuck this time. So we're gonna try this. And we don't have snapping on. We're in free placing. It should go right there. Like it just showed where it's supposed to be. Just like that. Needs access to open sky. I don't think it gets... Oh. Maybe because of that. Hold on. Okay. All right. Maybe that. I don't know if that helps or not. Then maybe I can put those there after the fact. All right. Okay, please. Thank you. You ever get that plane finished, I can fly it for you. Dang right you can. Somebody's gonna need to, if it'll fly again. Okay, it says it still needs access to open sky, but like, that's what we need right there. We need to snap just like, okay, so it is possible to get the snap where we want it to snap. Somewhere like there. So maybe, hold on. Let's do that. And then let's try this. All right, what? Okay, what are you talking about, Willis? What do you mean access this guy? Doesn't get more access. Look. It doesn't get more accessy. Like, seriously. Hey, Raven. Mikey Raiders. Hello, folks. How are you? Tired of hearing me talk smack on Mikey's stream, huh?
Oh, no, I just ended my stream and send all my folks over to you, brother.
Well,
It
if
is
they're...
10 o'clock. And
Go ahead, man. Okay, let me try that. Okay, here.
So I just ended my stream, brother. I'll send all mine over to yours since I have work in the morning.
Well, I technically have work in the morning, but it's my work from home day. So I don't have to get up at 4 to be at work by 6.
Lucky you. I still got to get up at 4:30 to be at work by 6:30.
So I,
roll out of bed and...
Yep, I roll out of bed, I flip on the computer, I check and see if anybody's trying to get a hold of me for any meetings or anything else. It's actually kind of nice.
I wish I was allowed to work from home.
I get 1 day a week, so I get 1 day a week.
Even 1 day a week would be
I
nice
just
for me,
love-
but that's not going to happen. Anyways, Mimic, love you, brother.
Night.
You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Don't worry. Trial and error is part of it. While you were cursing and biting your tongue, I was making errors of my own, wanting to kick myself. I've had to tear down this roof 3 times now.
Well,
Because I keep doing it wrong.
I think we figured out how we're gonna get the windmill to snap.
Yeah. I'm seeing you do
Look
it
at
now.
that! Look at that! Look at that! We're gonna have to cover up the engine somehow. But
you can cover up the engine with
probably a
do
water
quarter
tank.
ceilings.
Yeah.
Do quarter ceilings to get that vertical to
Mhm.
cover it up, and then use the wall to make a quarter ceiling kind of blockage there. Does that make sense?
Yep. I think it is a quarter wall too low, Vlad. I think it is. Yeah. I think it needs to move up to be more, and honestly, probably a little more forward on the wing, because that's chopping the wing in half. So I could potentially just pull. Anyway, I also have to figure out positioning and stuff like that. I may have to do the Antonio Pepperonio patented bunch of ceilings sit right next to each other type thing. Fire, you taking off? Or did you already take off? You already did. Anyway, love you, Fire. Thank you for stopping by. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we know how we're gonna get it to snap. So we gotta snap it to the side of a ceiling on that thing to get it to work. So we've learned that. But we can stick the ceilings down that way and it'll snap to the side there. And actually, now that I have this working, I'm going to screw it up real quick. Because I'm curious if I can do this. But this may be a little bit too much for what I'm thinking. This poor owl's just sitting here holding my dumb butt up while I play with these things. Yep, we got it. So now, okay, you go away there, number one. Okay, so we're gonna try something real quick here. Something that's gonna make Vlad mad because it was working and now I moved it. See, that's gonna be the wrong angle though. But if I go there, I thought I had 2 of these. Hello? And then I go there. That's at a slight up angle. And then I go here. Pick that up. It still might not snap because there's other stuff there. Ooh, we had it. We had it. Because I'm thinking if I angle it up a little bit, it'll get the blades in more of the position that I want them to be in. Now, of course, I flew too far. But it'll might make it easier. Is that the right way? That's the right way. You know what I mean? Might make it easier to get the angle to where it's closer to the front of the wing. Like that. That might be too extreme. And then also this is in the way again. Which means that's going to disappear in it. Maybe? Nope. Okay. Alright. Okay. This always pisses me off. Gun ain't supposed to... Okay, just like that. It's got to be lower. So I might need to add another one in that angle. But like... If we do that... And then we take... these ceilings back. Or these walls, that is. No, that was not where we wanted to put that. At all. That's alright. Hello? Can I be in charge, please? Game? There we go. That's way too high. Okay. That ain't gonna work. That's just sticking up too high now. I had a thunk. But I suppose if I drop that down a little bit more, then that does two things. One, but then that's gonna make the wing like super thick right there. And we don't want to do that. Does this mean that you can make the sideways fan off a non-tilted structure? Maybe. Maybe. Makes you think through. You can place the edge of a ceiling. I think you can. So let's try this real quick on just like a regular old run-of-the-mill flat building that I haven't screwed up incessantly. All right. Let's head over here to just my regular shit shack. Land, please. Bird, I swear to Buddha. All right. So then if I take... Nope, I got it. Give me that windmill. Please. Hello? Okay. So, we're going to disable snapping. We're going to not fall to our death. We're going to land in a pile of megalania. All part of the plan, ladies and gentlemen. All part of the plan. I might have to stick an extra ceiling out just to make it stick out a little further, right? Which, of course, those are up on the bird. All right, Vlad. I'll see you in a second. Sorry, I know this isn't the most exciting thing in the world, but I'm actually making some progress on this that might, I don't know, work. So that's a ceiling, and that's a ceiling, which means I should be able to take this and snap it to the edge of that ceiling. It does not want to turn sideways though on the edge of the ceiling. That it only wants to do that when it's super janked out. Yeah, and that's just the regular what it's supposed to look like. I guess it's a little bit relaxing. I do need to take just a minute. I gotta take care of something real quick. So if y'all want to listen to the delightful sounds of two party balloons making the doo-doo, we can just hang out right here and we can watch those. And I'll be back in a little bit. I'll be back at 5. All right. Okay. Sorry, no need to try the tilted fan from the non-tilted structures. Just thinking me out loud. No, that's cool. I just wanted to give it a shot because it was not a bad idea. So Zant has gone off. Idjit's Gaming has gone off. Well, I hope you guys have a good evening or morning or whatever it is for you, wherever you are in the world. Yeah, I think we kind of half have that figured out. What we might end up doing is sticking with that triangle design and just shifting it a little lower for right here in this corner, because we could probably cover that crime up pretty well, I'm assuming. I always keep leaving all my stuff over there in the bird. All right, let's grab these. But yeah, I'm thinking that if we kind of get that a little lower somehow, maybe we open that up somehow. Get rid of these. Go get some of these other ceilings. How do you fix Steam not connecting? I have no idea. I haven't had that problem before. I really don't have the issue with Steam not connecting. I've been very, very fortunate. A lot of the content creators and stuff like that have been saying that they've been having problems with Steam and problem with OBS and problem with this and problem with that. And the only problems I'm having is my in-game mic doesn't work, and that's not just me. There's a lot of people who are having that issue, so. Come on, Jonah. All right, so we sink this down a little bit, right? But we want this angle, not that angle, right? I don't know if this is going to work or not, because we're going to see if we can get that to hide in there. We've got snapping off. You're in free placing mode. We may have that error again. No, we didn't. So that might be too... a little lower. And then, I mean, that's almost there. I think we need to bring it down a little lower just to get it set just right. But I think we're on the right track there. We just need to be able to hide the pole from it. I don't know how I'm going to do that. With that angle like that, that just doesn't work. You know, maybe flatter is better. Come on. Thank you. I have no issues with building, but this PC stuff can really mess with me sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. I've been very, very fortunate with Steam just kind of working when it's supposed to. I'm trying to imagine what this thing looks like. Because if I can figure out a way to hide the motor section with just like some little bulbous connection that looks normal-ish. I think I've already done that. How do I still have another one? Oh, I guess I picked up more than one. That's fine. Yeah. Grab this. It goes there. I think we faced it that way before. But if we go higher... I wonder if we can do another one on top. And if it'll go... We go up here. We can reset it. And it'll sit just a little bit higher. Like that? Nope, like that. Just like that, but it needs to move that way by like a quarter wall. I think we've got some quarter walls in the old bird over here or something. Maybe they're in the box. Fix the stream and just keep restarting your PC. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess the pole could look like a wing support, maybe. That wouldn't look terrible. So now if we take, nope, that's the wrong one. We take that one. We put you like there. And put your brother right underneath it. And then we take you. See, but now that's a... Oh, that's what we needed to do. We need you now. Because they don't want to stick to walls. They want to stick to... Hello? Okay, now we're just stuck. No, not there. Yep, there. Right there. And right there. So now those are there. So I wonder if that will fit, or if it'll snap there now. It acts like it wants to. Is it giving me that open access to Sky extra? Yeah, it is. I can't pick that one up though. Maybe you now? Now maybe? Oh, you gave me something good. Needs open access to Sky still. Well, if I pick that up, the whole thing's going to go away. So I wonder if we can... I swear to Buddha, man, when I hit Q, you're supposed to go away. You know what? Maybe we're doing this the wrong way. Maybe what we need to do is get rid of this entirely. Grab us this bad boy. Nope, pickup gun. I swear to God, I love you, but piss right off. Okay. And then we should be able to take these. Like that. And then this. That'll snap there. Do we have any more of those? We do. Drop that down a little bit more. Put this right here, which we can't see which way it's facing now. Because we're too damn close to it. Actually, that sits pretty okay. And we might be able to hide most of that pole in the thickness of the wing. Or slide it up a little higher and put, like I said, one of those water tanks, maybe, laying on its side. Maybe. Let's see what that looks like. Here we go. Where'd you go, buddy? I don't know if this is gonna work or not. This is all just spitballing. Most of this I just came up with in my brain on the way home from work, which means there has been no testing involved in this. Okay, no, I want you to stick right there. We'll see, but you're not turning sideways like I'm expecting you to. Enable snapping hold Q, free placing mode. So I should be able to just put that. See, but that just wants to sit like that. And it'll sit on the wall, it'll sit on the ceiling. It's not. Yeah, this one won't turn sideways for whatever reason. Which is a bummer for me. Because I was thinking I could turn it sideways and it would just look like a bump if I put it like right in the middle of the wing here. But it is definitely not turning sideways. Alright, well that idea don't work. So that's the general idea of what we're doing there. I know it doesn't look like much. This really is all just proof of concept. Question is, what the hell do we do now? I'm assuming I can build more wing out once it's placed, right? Once that, yeah. So I can keep building the wing out this way. I really do wish, oh, see now maybe it's not generating anymore because I put the walls there. Maybe that's a problem. Because now it's not spinning. So I don't know if it's generating anymore. I still want to do this. Yoink. But yeah, that's all going to be metal. Eventually, once I figure out how I'm going to do it. And then we'll have engines. And then we'll have a fuselage. And then that will carry its way out. Let's see here. If I can figure out how I'm going to do this. I got some walls. Probably go out. Oh, shoot. I wonder if the pillars will work. Of course, no pillars in the bird anymore. Because I was a smart guy and put all the stuff back over here. Just in case. I don't know that I'll need any of that, but the pillars and the walls. But we'll see. Oh, right there. Oh, we want to go on that one, please. Nope. Fine. You're not doing anything, you're just floating. Get out of the way. Wonder if we can. That does say foundation. Okay, so that's foundation. So the question is, if I pick that up, do those stay? Those stay. Those should not stay. And I bet you that still gives foundation support to here. Yeah, Can't place, requires... What are you talking about? It's green. Don't you lie to me. Listen here, Squirrely Dan. Alright, well, I guess it doesn't give foundation support. How about now? Does it give foundation support now? Pillar stone, pillar stone? I'm gonna laugh if it does. Yep, it does. Son of a bitch. So then that'll go out to there. Something like that. And then we've got foundation support all the way out here. Not like that. We can cover up this whole support structure with a floor or something. Yep. We go there. Something like that. Come on. There you go. See, it wasn't that hard. And unfortunately now I'm in a bit of a predicament. So all of that is connected to all of this, which is connected to all of this, which is connected to these pillars. These pillars are foundation support. So theoretically, just test it with a funky tilt on the edge of the ceiling. It's only possible when the structures are tilted, but you can get it to tilt just a little. It only tilts a fraction. So to get a big tilt on the windmill, it needs to be a big tilt on the structure. Okay. All right. So we're going to try something, Vlad, and I'm probably going to kick myself for doing it. But I'm going to try to pick this ceiling up, because this is what's holding everything together. But it comes up, because we don't need that anymore. Because we have our foundation support here for the whole thing. So I can open this up, and this can actually become the underground like I was hoping for, because this thing is tilted on its side like this. So that works. So the general idea of plane smashed into the ground, getting the general look of it, right? Not terrible. And then, no, we'll go that way. And then we're gonna have to figure something out, how to curve this in. I'm not there yet, but it's an idea. Like I said, this is all just trying to work through problems right now. Big tilt on the windmill, needs to be a big tilt on the structure. Yeah, I mean, like, this is about perfect. I want it to go, I want this piece right cha to come up out of the wing more. And then I might be able to, like, add, what the hell happened there? Add thickness a little bit to the top of the wing to try to cover that up. Kind of try to hide this crime. You know? I do wish there was a better way to do that. I kind of wish that the generator portion there stuck backwards away from the blade portion. That would be a lot easier to kind of line this up the way I want it to, you know? I wonder if there's a CG version of that thing. So there's that windmill. That doesn't look anything like an airplane friggin' rotor. So that is the CS wind turbine. Actually, no, it isn't. Right? That's just a regular wind turbine. I think I got that in a drop or something, didn't I? Does it say CS? No, it's a CS one. So there's a question. Are the CS ones and the vanilla ones the same? Like in layout? Again. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, it's still a 90 degree from the spinny. Let's pick that up. Turn it back into this and see if there's a way to like hide the base on it, since it's a different item. If there's any visual changes we can make to it. Doesn't look like it. Show range. Alright. That's all it really does. Yeah, the CS1 and the other one aren't really any different as far as I can tell. So I mean, if all of that is connected to ground there, including the wing, and all of those are connected, this whole center circle can really come out. Don't do it, Mimic. You're gonna destroy the whole structure. Don't do it. Okay. So then we can actually put in an actual ceiling for like a door and just kind of fill in around it. Where's all the ceilings? Did I use them? They must be back in the box. But we can put an actual door in here and then fill it around. Fill it up with other stuff. So that'll be okay. So then we'll have an actual access door in here. Still got to figure out what we're doing about this eyesore, but you know, what we might be able to do is get a triangle foundation. Or 10. And then, oh, we're gonna forget the bird again, aren't we? Oh, come on, lag, please. Alright. Here we go. So trying to hide this foundation support debacle, we can go into these, right? Because that gives that a new snap point, which gives this that snap point. But if we pick that up, we still have that one. And if we move this back to here, that does not work at all. Okay. Pick that up. And gonna go lower. Come on. I mean, it's lower. Question is, can I then pick this up? Or does everything come down? What about this? Okay, no, that stays there. That's not... What? I guess I just can't build on top of it. But I guess that's fine, like... Huh. It's odd. Because now I need to figure out how to make a floor in here. Because the plane's supposed to be at this angle, so... I suppose I could do like, no, it doesn't go that way, does it? Yeah, because it's all tilted. So I can't really... Where's my walls? So make that a pillar. Oh, it won't stick off. Never mind. It doesn't work that way. Either way, so we've got a walkthrough here for a not crashed plane that just looks janky as shit right now. But it's going to eventually be all metal and then have some patchwork in there like that. All right. See if we can get this windmill on any better looking. Again, we'll have to take these off. So, do I have any more of those? The ceiling, I need the wall, right? No, the ceilings. That's what those are. Those are ceilings. How's that? Hello? Can I be in charge, game? What do you mean there's no snap point? Oh, please tell me it's not reset, server reset time. And I'm sitting here flying on my owl. It's about there. Alright. Okay, one of them stuck. There's something going on. It may be as high as we need it. Okay. Something like that. All right, that is definitely a little higher. Definitely more in line with the wing. Definitely don't have the walls on me. Question is this what stops it at this point from operating as a windmill, or is that just visual and nonsense? I mean, that's not going to stay that way because that's all jank, but seems to still be spinning. Oh no. This is not what I wanted to pick up. It was so nice. This is why we can't have nice things. All right, we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. It was nice. Once we get this thing set, I think we're going to call it, because I do need to still function tomorrow. But I'll be playing again tomorrow. We'll get into some more fun hijinks and tomfoolery tomorrow. Alright, so that's pretty straight. So that's there, like it's supposed to be. We'll have to figure out something to hide that crime of having that that thing sticking up so that our windmill will stay there. All right, is it still spinning? Does it stay spinning? Because last time I quit spinning.
All right, Vlad, thank you very much for stopping in, man. I really do appreciate your input. Like, you're one of the guys that I like to watch when I want to figure out how to, you know, trick the game into thinking I know what I'm doing. So, I mean, that actually is pretty much right where I want it, too. So, that's, you know, proof of concept kind of works. We have to figure out what we're going to do to hide this giant engine sticking out of the top, which we haven't figured out yet. Not sure what we're going to do about that, or how we're going to hide that. And I might put a water tank up there to make it look like, you know, the rebels have taken over the plane and janked it all up. But yeah, so we got one engine, and we'll probably put a second engine out here. Hopefully, either that, or I'm going to put another one closer to the fuselage. I might actually move that towards the center. Yeah. Might actually move that towards the center. So that that sticks in the exact same place. But maybe we can do something on the middle of the plane. Make it look a little bit better. Alright. So not the most exciting stream, but hey, we learned that I can make funny voices come out of my face. We learned that that thing might actually eventually work the way I want it to. We kind of have it laid out the way we want, even though coordinate-wise, I wanted it to face like this direction, and now it's facing this direction, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna pick up the pretty girls here, you know. And we're gonna put the ladies away. This is Sapphire. This is, I haven't named her yet, but I think her name is gonna be either Amethyst or Ruby. I'm not sure what this stripper's name is gonna be. And then this is of course Bluebell. Bluebell is our girl. She's our bestest girl. We're gonna unhitch her. See what kind of points she's got in her. This is the one that we're gonna use to do all of the baby stealing that we do. Yeah. So, cool little bird. Cool bird. And we're probably going to pick her up too, because we don't need to leave her out. The Megatheriums, on the other hand, we need to see if we've got those sorted. We should have a... Hello? Where'd my water go? Oh. I guess I picked up the water thing, and I didn't pick up the, yeah. I meant to pick this up. I ended up picking up my, my water hubis, apparently. Kind of wondering where that came from in my inventory. But, you know. Weirder shit's happened. Okay, Megatheriums. That's what we were doing. Alright. So that's got oxygen, that's got 34 food. It has 35 stamina. Hello? What just happened? So that's got all those traits, but what are we looking for here? Because we've got Stop Bugging Me, which you're not involved. So this should have all of the things, right? Yeah, so we're looking for all of the things. So that baby's actually a throwaway. That one's definitely a throwaway. Okay, now we're getting into the all ones. And that one is definitely not it. Okay, what do we got here? Didn't get that. You got that. You got that. You got that. You didn't get that. You got that. You didn't get the stam, so we'll see about you. You're improved by 1 stat. That's not the fulls. That's the fulls. We're looking at a 212, 222, 223, 224. Why am I starting at the low ones? 226. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's not really what we're going for. Although that does have the stam. It has the oxygen, has the food. Just doesn't have the health. But I think I have a baby with all of that on there, don't I? Maybe I don't. That's got all those stats. That's got all those stats. But this is more what we're going for, right? Health, weight. Doesn't have weight. Doesn't have melee. It's got stam. Doesn't have the food, which I don't know why I didn't write down food anywhere. But it's got the oxygen. I don't know. Does it have health, weight, and melee? It doesn't have health, weight, and melee. Does that have health, weight, and melee? It does not. Auction food. Auction stamps. We're gonna hold on to that one. Oxygen, not food. And, yep, that'll just be a repeat. And that's everything. It's got the health, it's got the weight, that's got the melee, but it's a... Those are the female stats. Does it have all the male stats? No, no. And stam. Yeah, I'm too tired to really think about stats right now. All right, Mossy. Thank you very much. See you, Erica. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Sorry, we're kind of winding down here, so... Just trying to get these Megatheriums sorted before I went to bed. But yeah, I mean, we're pretty much going to be wrapping it up here, folks, so... I appreciate y'all stepping in, or stopping in. I think we'll just call it here. We didn't get very far with our crashed airplane, but it's doing something at least. Like, look at this thing. We've got a windmill that's actually operating, that's stuck on the wing. Don't need to figure out what we're going to do about that middle piece. You know, the fuselage doesn't really look like a fuselage yet, but we're working on it. It is crashed after all. So, I appreciate everybody stopping in to look at my little home away from home up here. Y'all have a wonderful night. Don't forget to come back some other time. It'll be more exciting. We're just building today, and I'm not, like I've said before, I'm not much of a builder. So, y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping in. Like I said before, we're doing the Midwest goodbye. So I will catch you in the next stream. Good night, and do something awesome.